The mysterious package on a quiet, breezy afternoon in the small town of Willowbrook, 16-year-old Emily Carter returned home from school feeling drained from yet another monotonous day. She dropped her backpack by the door and was heading to the kitchen when she noticed something unusual on the front porch, a medium-sized brown package, sealed tightly with twine. There was no delivery truck, no footsteps, and no name written on the box. Just a single word stamped in dark ink, Emily. Her heart fluttered. No last name. No address. No sender. Just her first name, as if whoever left it expected her to know exactly who it was from. Emily hesitated. She glanced up and down the street, but the neighborhood was still. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. Finally, curiosity won. She picked up the package and carried it inside, setting it gently on the living room table. The moment it touched the surface, a faint ticking sound came from inside. Emily stepped back. Tick, tick, tick. It wasn't loud or threatening, more like the subtle clicking of gears turning, almost like a clock. But the box was too light to hold anything mechanical, wasn't it? After a full minute of debate, Emily decided she couldn't leave the mystery unsolved. She grabbed a pair of scissors and carefully cut the twine. The ticking grew slightly faster. She lifted the lid. Inside was a small metal cube the size of her palm, engraved with swirling patterns she had never seen before. It shimmered faintly, as though reflecting more light than the room contained. Alongside it was a folded note. Emily swallowed hard and opened it. Do not press the center button until midnight. A friend, a friend. Emily whispered. She didn't have many friends, none who would send her strange mechanical cubes with instructions. And midnight. Why midnight? She tried to shake the box, but the ticking stopped instantly, as if aware of her movement. When she set it down again, the ticking resumed, slightly faster, slightly sharper. At exactly 12 a.m., the cube stopped ticking. The silence was even louder. Emily took a deep breath and pressed the center button. Instantly, a soft burst of light filled the room, not blinding, but warm, like sunlight breaking through clouds. The cube unfolded itself like petals of a metallic flower, revealing a small holographic projection that hovered above it. Emily gasped. It was her grandfather, but not as she remembered him, not weak and bedridden from illness. No, he appeared younger, strong, smiling warmly. Emily, the hologram began, if you're seeing this, it means I have left you something very important. Her eyes filled with tears as the familiar voice wrapped around her like a blanket. This device, he continued, contains memories of our family, stories passed through generations, and secrets meant only for you, the future keeper of our legacy. I know you always loved mysteries, and I hope this one would guide you toward understanding who you truly are. The projection flickered, but his smile remained. Follow the symbols on the cube. They will lead you to the next piece. And remember, our family's story didn't end with me. It continues with you. The light faded. The cube folded itself back into its original shape with a soft click. Emily sat frozen, heart pounding, tears streaming freely. A mysterious package had arrived at her door. But it wasn't a prank, or a threat, or a random delivery. It was the beginning of her inheritance. A path her grandfather had trusted her alone to follow. A mystery that would lead her far beyond Willowbrook. She wiped her eyes, held the cube close, and whispered, "I won't let you down." And with that promise, Emily took her first step into the unknown, guided by symbols, stories, and a destiny hidden inside a mysterious package.